Hi, everyone. Actually, there we go. Okay, so we worked on opinion writing again. We've been on it for about 3 weeks. We want to make sure we get a lot of practice with writing. So I'm just going to go over it really quickly if you missed it. So just go ahead and pause. We read 2 articles, and then we focused on finding the author's opinion and the reasons that support their opinion. So I want you to go ahead, if you missed it, read this passage right now. We found where the author stated their opinion in 2 sentences, and then we wrote their opinion down. Then we underlined in yellow all the reasons why, or all the reasons that support their opinion. And then we wrote them down as well. We wrote it in our own words. Everyone, or a lot of people, shared what they wrote. Then we moved on to the second article. So go ahead and read that paragraph. Go ahead and pause it. And then we underlined in pencil the author's opinion. We wrote down their opinion. Then in yellow, we underlined the reasons that support the author's opinion. And then again, in our own words, we wrote that down. So go ahead and pause. If you would like to use my reasons, you don't have to use mine. You could find other reasons in the text or write it in your own words. Then we moved on to our own paragraph on our opinion on a cold winter or warm winter. So we first started off with just filling in our opinion statement. In my opinion, I would rather have, me personally, a cold winter than a warm winter. You may have that reversed, and that is fine. We talked about reasons. So I think this because I like winter clothes. So I want a bigger reason here, and then I want examples for details. So for me, I put I like winter clothes. For example, I enjoy wearing sweaters and boots. The reason I have activities here is because another student said, I think this because I like winter activities. For example, I like to ice fish and go hunting. Someone else was talking about going camping in the winter. That's something their family does. So they are also agreed with the cold winter. I like this because I go camping with my family during the winter. Or you could say during cold winters. For example, we light a fire and eat s'mores. That's something that you would do when it's cold, not when it's warm. And then you give a second reason. My reasons for cold. You might enjoy warm winters better, so you're going to have different reasons. But I put also, it is always hot in Bakersfield, so I like getting a break from the heat. My detail is when it's cold, I can sit next to a fire and eat s'mores. All right, so pause, get your reasons down with examples. And then we went back up to our introduction. So your introduction, usually, we talk about this being your topic sentence. We're shifting a little bit because there's also something called an attention grabber, where you want to grab your reader's attention and then you go into your topic sentence, your opinion. I kept it simple. I just wrote the question, would you rather have a warm winter or a cold winter? In my opinion, I would rather have a cold winter than a warm winter. You can write a fact. So you could say, in some places in the world, it is freezing cold, while other places are really hot. That's a fact. It's not your opinion. It is what it is. Let's see the other 2. We had sun, surf, winter. Yes. So you can copy something like that. So 2 things that you enjoy. Winter, and then you can put yes. The first one, they wrote a fact. There are many types of winter weather. And then they wrote actually 2 sentences of facts and then their opinion. It can be different. Then our conclusion, the last sentence in your paragraph ties it all together. I actually copied one of the paragraphs. I copied the first one. So as you can read, I love cold winters. That's what I read. As you can read, I love cold winters. And then the other article just has, they ended with a question, which you can do an opinion. You're asking their opinion now. What type of winter do you prefer? Okay. So whatever you choose is great. So if you need to pause anywhere, go ahead. And then you start writing. You need to indent. I'm going to have to take points away if we don't indent. We've been practicing this a lot. And then you just write your intro sentence in that graphic organizer. Then write your opinion statement. Then you'll go into your reasons. I think this because, for example, also. And then you'll write your concluding sentence. And then you are done. This is the walk to learn homework. If you need to flip it on the back, use the back, go ahead. Make sure you finish your math in this packet, science, social studies online, and the Wonders portal. There's a story called Inchworm's Tale. Then at the last page, there's make connection questions I want you to answer on a separate piece of paper. All right, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.